He discovered something strange in the robot charging area. There was a reflective surface directly in front of charging station 206. When the man walked over to investigate, he found that this steel plate had been polished into a mirror. Could robots really violate the human-programmed laws and look at themselves in mirrors? While he was puzzling over this, a robot entered to charge itself. The man looked carefully at the unit number in front of him. It was indeed Repair Unit 206. It immediately abandoned charging and turned to leave. The man stood frozen for several seconds before remembering to chase after it. The repair unit had already entered the tunnel, turning its head to look upward before departing. After a brief moment of eye contact, it quickened its pace and left. Jack pursued it into the tunnel and discovered smoke emanating from a door. The repair unit had welded the iron door shut before leaving. He could only continue along the tunnel, hoping to find where that door led. He soon reached the tunnel exit, beyond which lay the dangerous civilian zone. Once he stepped outside, he would no longer be under company protection. He discovered a vagrant's corpse in a garbage heap. Suddenly, several bullets flew past. Jack tried to identify himself but was ignored by the sentries. Everyone outside the city was considered an enemy. He exhausted himself, rushing into an abandoned shipping container to temporarily escape danger, not expecting to find the same repair unit hiding there. It rotated its mechanical head to look at the box in its hands. Jack wanted to know what was inside. The repair unit didn't answer. Instead, it knocked over nearby gasoline and activated its welding torch. To hide the box's secret, the robot had actually violated its programming and harmed itself, something Jack couldn't comprehend. When humans designed robots, they had written obedience into their code. How could it possibly act in defiance? The repair unit was brought back to the laboratory. The engineer didn't believe anything Jack said because code doesn't make mistakes. They extracted the burned box, which contained some sensor components and a nuclear battery. Though this was rare material, it was useless to robots. Once installed, such a battery would destroy a robot's core with its massive energy output. The engineer connected it to the diagnostic circuit, forcibly restarting the damaged core. The repair unit gained temporary life. Jack quickly asked about the battery's purpose and wanted to know who had modified it and why it had burned itself with gasoline. Just as it was about to answer, 206 suddenly short-circuited. Two streams of machine oil flowed from its eyes as its mechanical core immediately failed. Jack didn't give up, intercepting the engineer after work. He asked him to hypothesize that the robot laws had been modified. From a technical standpoint, it was simply impossible. Robot core code was quantum encrypted and written into bionic kernels. Its security system was a one-way channel. If anyone tried to modify it, the entire core would burn out instantly. Even after 1,000 years, humans wouldn't possess the modification technology. But to quickly earn a promotion and take his wife away from this city where even the rain was radioactive, he decided to continue his investigation. The next day, he took the core to the dangerous slum district and staked it out for an entire day. He finally discovered people exploiting the law that robots cannot harm humans. They were prying off mechanical parts to sell for money. Jack didn't intervene, but followed these people to the local black market. Here, he finally made an unexpected discovery. Many robots had been modified to work in the entertainment industry, and they could even inflict harm on humans in certain activities. Though it was only minor pain, it still violated robot laws. It turned out the company had long discovered this problem but had chosen to ignore it.